Hey, what's up everybody? It's Coach Matt over here, Primal Athlete Training Center, www.primalatc.com. You know guys, we just tried shooting this video. Unfortunately, my intern, the Cookie Monster, shot it for me. He did a great job, but for some reason, the audio did not sync up with my mouth. So it looked like one of those dubbed old Kung Fu movies from like the 60s and 70s. Just did not look good, so I had to shoot it again. But today we're going to be talking about shoes. Now, one of the most popular videos I've ever done has had to deal with answering questions on throwing shoes. And every week I still get comments and I still get emails from people saying, hey Coach Matt, what shoe do you think is better, this shoe or that shoe? What shoe do you think is better for hammer? But I do shot put as well. Should I use this shoe? Should I use that shoe? So we're going to try to clear it all up right now. What I did was I made a top 10 list of the most popular throwing shoes and I ranked them in order. Now, the shoes that are on the top of the list are going to be the smoothest, most rigid shoes and are going to be the best if you are a discus or a hammer thrower or a rotational shot putter only. The ones in the middle of the list are going to be great if you do discus and glide shot put. So the combination discus, glide shot put. The ones at the end of the list, those are going to have the flattest bottom and are going to have the I guess the more entry-level feel to them. Those are going to be the ones for beginner throwers who are just starting out and want to try out a large number of events, that want to do the discus and the shot. They don't know if they're going to rotate yet. They just want to try out track and field, maybe freshmen or sophomores that have never done it before. The ones at the end of the list are going to be for you. So keep that in mind. Now, let's go through the list. Number one on the list, Nike Zoom Rotational. In my opinion, that is the best rotational shoe that you can buy on the market. Here's why. It has a very smooth, very rigid, round bottom. It's going to be perfect if you're a hammer thrower, perfect if you are a rotational shot putter or a rotational discus thrower. Pretty much all discus throwers are rotational. So, with keeping that in mind, probably not the best if you are a glide shot putter because it's got that round bottom. It's going to be hard for you to keep stable in the back of the circle. Number two on the list, again, another great hammer discus shoe is going to be the Adidas Discus Hammer. That's their high-end $120 model shoe. Very smooth, very round, rigid bottom. Great for hammer, great for rotational shot, great for discus. Not that great if you're a glide shot putter. Number three on the list is going to be, it's a dark horse. It's one that you don't see a lot, but it's one that a lot of the top level throwers love to wear. And that is the Puma throwing shoe. Puma makes a very nice throwing shoe. The Puma shoe, again, has not changed a lot in a few years. It's very flexible, it's very lightweight, it has a round bottom to it, not as rigid as the Adidas and the Nike. It's a little bit more flexible, that's why people seem to like it. They can feel the circle a lot better, so it's for more experienced throwers. And again, it's hard to find. It's a true hammer discus shoe, rotational shot put shoe. Probably not the best shoe if you do glide shot put. Number four is going to be the Asics Cyber Throw. Now the Asics Cyber Throw, much like the Nike, have not changed in forever. There's now I think the Cyber Throw London, there was a Cyber Throw Beijing, there was a really loud bright blue color Cyber Throw from like 5 or 6, 7 years ago. They're all the same shoe, just a different color, okay? But again, those are great for the rotational shot, discus, and also now we can start to use that for glide shot put as well. Is it a hammer shoe? Yeah, you can use it for hammer, but it wasn't really designed that way. Okay, number five, similar to the Asics, is going to be the Mizuno shoe. Again, like the Puma, hard to find. You usually have to order it online or find a local dealer that can get it for you. The Mizuno shoe, it's a good shoe for discus, rotational shot, or glide. Not really the best if you want to use it for hammer. You can, but it's not really the best. Number six is the lower level Nike, which is the Nike SD. The SD has a little bit softer bottom. It has a little bit flatter of a bottom, and it's textured. So it's going to be great if you do rotational shot. It will break in and that texture will rub off. Discus, again, it will break in and the texture will rub off. glide shot. It's got the flat bottom, so you can use it for glide as well. It's Nike's entry-level shoe, but it's still a very good all-around shoe. A lot of beginner throwers use it. Number 7 is the entry-level Adidas, which is the Adidas Throw Star. Now the Throw Star, again, it's changed color over the years, but it's the same shoe. The Throw Star is very, very flexible. It has a very flat bottom, but still has kind of rounded edges, so you can use it for glide, you can use it for a rotational shot, or you can use it for discus. Is it a true hammer shoe? I don't know. I don't know how long it would actually hold up if you are throwing hammer on a daily basis. I would stick to, again, some of those top-end shoes if you're going to throw hammer. These are more for all-around shot, discus, and both glide and the rotational shot. Number 8 and number 9 are going to be the shoes offered from New Balance. Number 8 is going to be the New Balance Rotational. Number 9 is the New Balance Glide. Now this is a shoe that I helped to design a few years back when I was working at MF Athletic Company. The shoe itself is basically the same shoe. The rotational shoe is going to be a smooth, hard bottom. The glide shoe is going to be a flat, textured bottom. They're kind of heavy, not the way that I would have liked it, but again, we just made some small changes to make it a little bit more user-friendly. They are great if you are more of a rotational discus guy, get the New Balance Rotational. If you're more of a glide shot put, does discus a little bit guy, you can get the glide. They're going to work out great for you. Pretty much the same shoe. One has a smooth bottom, one has a textured bottom. Coming in at the end, number 10, is the Asics Hyper Throw. The Hyper Throw is Asics entry-level shoe. It has an extremely flat bottom. When you rest it on a table, it pretty much sits flat. The edges are a little bit rounded, so you can use it for the rotational shot if you break it in. You can use it for discus once it gets broken in. But really, that shoe is designed to be an entry-level shoe for glide shot putters. And then once it's broken in during indoor season, you can use it during outdoor. It's a great shoe for the money. A lot of beginner throwers will get this shoe because it's readily available. They're fit pretty true to size, and you know, it's cheap. So if you don't know if track and field, if throwing is going to be your thing, it's a good $50 price point shoe that you can get for cheap, and you can get it pretty quick. Now, one shoe we didn't talk about is the new shoe that's being offered by Saucony. Now, Adam Nelson had a big hand in designing this shoe, and from the looks of it online, it looks like it's going to be sort of up there in that number 4, number 5 spot with the Asics Cyber Throw and with the Mizuno Shoe. So it's going to have, from the looks of it, a textured bottom. It's going to be rounded on the bottom, but it also looks like it's going to be very flexible and very lightweight. It has a lot of mesh. I've seen some pictures online. It resembles the Discus shoe from Adidas that was offered like back in 96, 97, 95. It was a green and white Adidas Discus hammer. So it looks like a great shoe. I can't wait to get it in my hand and take a look at it in person. Judging from pictures online, looks like it's going to be a good one though. Guys, that's it today from here. Primal, just got finished with a workout. Training kids for the past 5 hours. I'm sweaty. I didn't even work out today and I'm sweating through my shirt. Got some big news coming up here from Primal in the next few weeks. Our HD videos are almost done being edited, and they will be offered online very cheap as a downloadable video that you can download to your smartphone or to your iPad or to your desktop or laptop, whatever you've got, and bring it right out there. If you got an iPad or a smartphone or an iPhone or whatever, bring it right out there to you at the circle, and you can have me be your coach right along with you. So that's going to be pretty cool. Also, big announcement about our location. The view from behind me is going to be changing in about a month. We are going to be moving to a bigger, nicer spot right up the street. Pretty exciting stuff. I'll have a grand tour waiting for you when that does happen. So, guys, thanks a lot for checking out the video. Any questions, email me. You can go to www.primalatc.com. Get on our mailing list. Get our free videos that we send to you when you sign up. It's a really cool experience. I give you tips and tricks every single week, and new offers as well, discounts on products. Sign up for that newsletter. You'll be glad you did. Hope to hear from you soon.